Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of My Driver Career Mode. Welcome back. It has been a couple days since my last episode. Had a busy weekend this weekend, so just got back from that, home tonight for that. So we're back from that, rather. But did not miss the epic race this morning in Singapore. Hopefully you caught it. If not, spoiler alerts are coming up. Yeah, that makes sense. Spoilers are coming up. Here's your spoiler alert if you haven't watched it. Carlos, shout out to my boy, the smooth operator himself, for winning the race this morning, followed by my man Lando Norris in P2. Lando 1-2. The hype was real. I actually cheered more this morning than I did at the game I went to last night, which is a little bit alarming to me, but hey, you know what I mean? Like, it's what it is. So, no, I was excited for that. Just absolute dream of a podium. Super happy. All three drivers on the podium today drove for McLaren at one point in time, so that was cool to see that. Lewis up there too. Good for him as well. There was a time there, Mercedes, they had the right tire. They had the advantage. They were the fastest on track. Besides Max, obviously no one was faster than Max today on the track at the end there. But besides that, someone's going to hate me for making that comment, but when she watches this episode. So anyways, no, but yeah, I thought for sure it's going to be an easy win for Mercedes. They definitely had the upper hand at the end there. But yeah, teamwork paid off between Carlos and Lando. Oh my God, they worked together to pull that one off. That was impressive and heartwarming and all of the above. So good to see that. I think everyone liked that, the result there at the end. So yeah, that was awesome. So anyways, back to my weekend here. We are in Qatar. We won here last season. Love this track. It's a great layout, super fast corners. Love it. Huge fan. It was actually my first race last season. This was my second race this season, this weekend. So looking forward to that. See if we can get a repeat win repeat our results from last season. So currently, we could potentially win the Drivers' Championship here in Qatar. Right now we have a 59 point lead, I think, if my math is correct here. Yeah, 59 point lead over George Russell currently. So if I win and George doesn't score any points, I believe I will become world champion. So, or at least, I think I have to outscore George by 59 is 16 points, essentially. So I guess even if I finish, third or fourth, probably third, and he doesn't score any points, then I win the championship. So, yeah. So that's cool. I like that. Possibly. Otherwise, if I don't win this weekend, I could obviously win at my home race in Austin, Texas, the following weekend. So even better. So hopefully that's where I wrap up the championship. Still gonna go for the win here, of course, at Qatar, but it would be nice if we could get that championship trophy presented to us at our home track in Austin, Texas. That would be dope. As far as next year's season goes, there's going to be some changes for next season. On top of the driver changes, there's already, I think, Valtteri is retiring, so it's going to be a driver market change for sure. Next season, we'll also introduce Singapore. Will be added to our track. We're going to get rid of Australia. China and Miami, I think, are dropping off the calendar, and we're going to add Singapore, and we're going to add France, and I think and Portugal. So those 3 tracks are going to be added to the calendar, and we're going to take off Australia, China, and Miami because those were the worst 3 races of the year for me personally. So we're gonna swap it out. We're gonna mix it up, I guess, for next year. See if we can get better results at the 3 tracks that I just mentioned at Portimao, Paul Ricard, and Marina Bay. So with a dress race this morning, so it'll be kind of cool. See how that goes next season. So it's pretty exciting. Also, I have stopped working on this year's car. As you can see, my point total, I have almost 6,000 resource points. We are saving those because there is a I'm not sure if it was still in my news or not or messages, but I think it was last week's last race. There was a message I got where it says there will be some regulation changes for next season, affecting multiple departments. We don't know exactly what departments, so it could be any of these 4, obviously. So I want to save up my resource points to focus on the regulation changes. So once we get those, I believe they'll be in play next weekend or in Brazil. I can't remember when they reveal themselves. I believe it's next weekend. So we'll have to start adapting parts to whichever department that gets affected by those regulation changes for next season. So we'll get a jump start on that with the points that we already have saved up. And we're going to stop working on this year's car. So, I mean, we pretty much have the championships locked up for the most part. Drivers is all but, just kind of a matter of when I'm going to win that, essentially, it seems like. So, our car is competitive enough as it is, even though we're like, supposedly the, 7th fastest team. Somewhere around there, on the grid. McLaren definitely has the best car, so far, as of the moment. I think, Mercedes is up there too, and then us, even though we're like, 8th or 7th on the grid. So, but yeah, so we are in good shape. We're gonna hold off on upgrading anything until next year. We're gonna obviously adapt our parts to whichever department gets the regulation changes, and then go from there. Focus on next year's car. So that's what we're gonna do. But for now, we have a sprint race weekend ahead of you for us tonight rather. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, quick qualifying recap. Qualified on pole for the sprint. No surprise there. I love this track. I think it was about half a second over my teammate, Charles. So we're going to have a 1-2 Ferrari to start the sprint race, and hopefully we stay that way and can start the main race also 1-2.
So it is all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Alexander lines up on pole position. Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Magnussen, Sainz, Russell, Hamilton, Verstappen, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Perez, Tsunoda, Ocon, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Albon, Stroll, Liam Lawson, Sargent and Nick de Vries. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Joined once again by Anthony Davidson for this one. Ant, there's a lot of incidents on track recently for this driver. No one does that on purpose. It is part and parcel of racing, though.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
All right, here we go. Sprint race strategy. We've got the soft tires on. I think that should be okay. We did it last year, in fact, and that worked out pretty good for us. The most important thing here is to lower the damn fuel load every single fucking race we do. Lower the fuel load, for fuck's sake. Sorry, I have Silverstone flashbacks through my head right now. Okay, of not lowering the fuel load and costing us big time, but that's okay. We will lower the fuel load here and make sure that doesn't happen again. All right, 7.4, that should be fine. 13 kilos of fuel on board, looks good to me. Soft tires, let's go ahead and, knock out these 7 laps and win this bad boy. Let's go. Oops, I'm gonna put my gloves on first. Almost forgot about them gloves. Gloves coming on. Gloves coming on. All right, we go.
Okay, how was that pull away? We'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
It's a terrible start. Just make sure we don't do that during the actual start. That'd be great. But yeah, I can't say enough good things about this track, honestly. It is honestly one of my favorite ones so far. Or at least one of the new ones that are that they race on now. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how fun this track is. Definitely can't say that about Vegas. One of the worst new track layouts of all time. And this track was designed around MotoGP, so bikes. But it's really fun to race a Formula 1 car around here. So good.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Ooh, there's some McLaren already down the inside. leaving them some space, obviously, but still there. Okay, I'm clear now. All right, good.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Well, 1 more lap to go. Tires not looking great, but we'll be okay.
Final lap of the race.
Definitely noticing the grip not last much longer, or fall away rather. Probably could have done medium tire and still, been okay. Like 1 easily, I think, but that's okay. I think I just vibe with this track so easily that I probably would have won no matter what tire, Just feels so consistent around here, and look at that, already pointing to the sky before I cross the checkered flag. Look at that, fist pumping.
We did it!
Yeah!
Yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive, thank you.
So where did Charles finish, I wonder? I feel like the McLarens were pretty darn fast.
So let's have a look then at the driver's stand.
Okay, so he did finish
Alexander
third.
increases
That's not
their
bad.
championship lead. The grid is
So he
set
lost
then,
1
and that
spot
just leaves
to the
the
McLaren.
races.
McLaren,
Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the
they're
action.
pretty fast.
Till then.
They're going to be tough to keep behind in this next one, but should be able to do it. Man, I can't believe there's only 4 races left of this season. Season 2. Here we got Qatar, we got Austin, Texas, Brazil, Abu Dhabi. And I believe we won... How many of the last ones? We won... let's see... We podiumed Brazil, we won Abu Dhabi. So... Texas, what did we do? Ooh, not so good in Texas. We got 13th last year. I can't remember something went wrong, I think, last season, but can't remember what it was. But oh well, short-term memory loss, so that's fine. Hopefully we'll win this time or next week or next race after this one. So it's been a weekend. What can I say? Apparently my English is bad. Always has been. Great. All right. Anyways. Main race, here we go.
Welcome to Qatar, and yes, it is raining in the middle of the desert. It's going to be a thriller at the Qatar Grand Prix.
Wait, what? It's raining? No, it's not. No, it's not. What do you mean it's
3.3
raining?
miles,
There was
16
no
turns
rain
with a single DRS zone at the exit of turn
on the
16.
forecast.
It is a fast and flowing track with plenty of overtaking expected through the DRS zone down into turn 1. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
We're in the fucking desert. How the fuck is it raining?
Pole position, and it's Kevin
Is he on
Magnussen
like
in
crack or
P2.
something? Like
Looking down
what
the rest of
the?
the grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Sainz, Perez, Verstappen, Gasly, Tsunoda, Ocon, Albon, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Bottas, Liam Lawson, Sargent, and Nick de Vries. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And Anthony Davidson joins us.
I don't
for
see
this
no
one.
rain. What the
And
fuck are you
great
talking
to have
about?
your company. There's no weather to worry about here. What will
Yeah,
go
see?
through the drivers' minds as they
No weather to
finish
worry
these
about.
last-minute preparations?
Well, I imagine they'll be
Opens
starting
the
to feel
fucking
the
thing by
adrenaline as
saying
they
there's
anticipate
raining in the
run down
desert.
into
What
turn
the
one.
fuck is?
A bit like
Oh my
preparing to
god.
go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
It's raining in the desert. No, no, it's not. Apparently he needs the. He's hallucinating or something in the desert. That's what he's doing. If he sees some rain out there that I'm not seeing. All right. Anyways, lower the fucking fuel load.com. 20 laps. We'll do 20.5. Perfect. 36 kilos. Looks good to me. Race strategy. I mean, I think soft medium is the play here. I mean, we could also go medium soft to make things fun if we wanted to, which I'm actually half tempted to do, actually. Fuck it. Why don't we do it? Just for fun. Just to add some more fun to our weekend, you know? Just sometimes you have to have fun. All right, soft tire there, medium here. Perfect. Let's do it. Looks sexy to me. All right, medium tire to soft, fuel load lowered, gloves coming on as we speak, and we are about to get this. What Qatar are you doing? Grand Prix weekend started. Here we go.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
So in the sprint race, we had Magnussen right up our ass, and he started in third. So now he's starting second. So we're going to have to keep an eye on him. I'm not sure what tires he has. We can check in a second here. Gets close enough. Looks like soft tires, huh? Ooh. All right, might be a little bit faster than us at the beginning of the race, so we may lose a spot to him, in fact. I don't know why, but I feel like I noticed this last season too. The AI seemed extremely quick in Sector 1. Like, overpowered, like, quick in Sector 1 for whatever reason.
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
But I definitely have the upper hand in this part of the track, Sector 3. These really fast right-handers. AI cannot compete, especially this fast left-hander that's in 6th gear. You can almost take flat out once you downshift to 6th gear. She was doing a shitty job warming my tires up. Whoops. It's alright, we'll warm them. We'll ride the brakes the entire way down the straight to our grid box. That should help a little bit. Can't tell what. Charles also on softs? Looks like it is, yeah. Oof.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming.
Here we go. Charles, good start this time. Charles, oh my God. Oh, wow. He's that much faster down the straight, huh? In the same car. Sure, dude. That's why everyone complains about the AI being ridiculously fast down the straights in this game. There's no DRS. I had the battery on. There was no way they should be catching me down the straight. Especially when I have like brand new engine components this race too. Oh, they're really falling back now. Their tires must be going away.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.7 seconds.
I mean, that's why they were right on my ass at the start, because they had soft tires. Now I have the advantage. Ooh. It's like Lewis is on a charge. He got around Charles. Just had a fastest lap. I think Charles is still behind me. It's kind of hard to see.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go check your MFD. Copy.
But I only stop at lap 10, I guess. Maybe I'm having more tire wear than originally thought.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on stop. Gap to your teammate behind is 4.3 seconds.
I think that's a McLaren behind me, actually. I wonder if Charles dropped back to fourth. I'm pretty sure that's Lewis in third.
Be careful, I think you're going to start losing some time, Ref, any time now. You're in first position, front of the pack. Magnussen's behind you. Our gap behind is 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs.
Only 1.5 behind. I'm kind of surprised it's not more than that. I mean, my tires look pretty bad. Same as my soft tires were at the sprint. More fuel in the car too, of course, in the sprint.
Charles is in the pits. Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Can we make my soft tires last 10 laps though? That's the question. I mean, these are pretty much on their last legs. I don't know. They see something that I don't, so I'm gonna just pit this lap, even though I wanted to pit. I'm not sure where's the pit thing at? I think I lost a lot of time on pit road. Whoops. I didn't know where the entry thing was. He's like right behind me too. Oh well.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Uh-oh, Charles is ahead of me now. Rip. We got undercut. McLaren's right behind us, looking pretty fast. So we got some work to do.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
It's like George and Lando up there fighting. I don't think they pitted yet.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Maybe they did pit. I don't know. Let's get Charles right here though. Bait the inside move, go outside on him. There we go. We got him. They might have already pitted, honestly, which is crazy to think, but like that I would have been undercut by 4 cars. That makes no sense. Unless I pitted hella early. They would have pit by now if they did not pit yet. I'm not even sure who's in first right now. Ooh, look at double overtake on the outside. Oh my god, what a pass. What a move. Double overtake, baby. Let's go.
P2, that's P2 now.
Who's in first? Is it Lewis? It's definitely not a McLaren. Not sure who else it would be, honestly. I mean, I did lose a lot of time in the pits, so I guess it makes sense that I fell behind 4 cars.
Catching the car ahead ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, it's Lewis. Whew, it's gonna be tough, but we'll get him. Tire's not looking very good though, but we'll get a good shot here.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left.
All right, DRS, let's do it. Close the gap. Should get on the next lap, hopefully. Or this lap if it's an opportunity. Ooh, a little wiggle there from him. He's definitely losing some grip too. Ooh. A little deep there. We're close enough, we can make a move on him. So we go down the inside and then go on the outside again. There we go. Got him. What a move.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
I try to be up the inside. We can hold him off though, yep.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
He might have DRS though. It'll be okay. We've got the battery. I'm gonna try to charge it this lap in case he gets close on the last lap. Tires not looking good. Uh-oh. Made a mistake there too. Burn the battery down this, that's for sure.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Be right on my ass. I think we're just gonna make it. We're at 54% tire wear. Oh my god. Whew. Just held them off. Let's go.
We did it! We did it!
Let's go.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win.
Hell yeah. Love this track. So fun. How did that double overtake too? That was
heading to the top
fucking
step.
on rails.
What a phenomenal effort from the team here in Qatar. That is a fully deserved victory. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy.
Wait,
to
why is
stay
there an
out of
Aston
trouble.
Martin? What?
Ferrari
In
are
P2.
at it
What
again.
happened?
An excellent performance.
What happened to
Today's
Lewis?
Grand Prix. And they're certainly a team that know
Did he have a
what they're
penalty
doing
or
out
something? Well, he's not on the podium. What happened to Lewis? Did he do something to where... I was going to say, like, why was he so far ahead? He must have got a penalty for something. Up there celebrating with my boy Lando. Double podium for him today.
Alexander increases their championship lead. So let's review the updated
Yeah,
driver
what
standings.
on
So let's
what
discuss
on
that. Who would you say is a contender for your
what
job
happened
today?
I
to
have
Lewis?
to give it to Alexander.
It's time to
Where'd
check
he
out
finish?
the constructors' standings. Ferrari continue to extend the gap
DNF?
to the table. And with that, we wrap up another
How did he
weekend.
DNF? He finished right behind
Races
me.
lined up. Be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
What? How did he DNF? He literally finished right behind me. What? Okay. Sure. That seems legit. Okay then. Yeah, so George finished he got 16 points in the weekend. I had 33, so it's a net gain of what, 17 points. So safe to say I did not win the championship this weekend. So that means I have a great chance to wrap it up in Austin, Texas. What a race, man. That I'm gonna watch the highlights of that double overtake, because that was, whew, can't wait to see that. That was impressive and a lot of fun. All right, quick look at the standings. So we move further ahead in the driver standings. So yeah, I mean, we are almost 75. So once, I mean, man, we just have to I feel like we have to outscore George by a couple points in this race, and we will wrap up the championship. Sweet. And we're looking good in the constructors as well. Ferrari, look at that, we're almost 100 points ahead of Mercedes as well in that one. So that one we might wrap up in Austin, Texas too. So sweet. That is awesome. Looking pretty good this season. 3 to go. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We will catch you next time in Texas. Peace.